I feel anxious, discouraged, frustrated. Yeah, and I am sick. It's day number 18 making YouTube videos daily, and I gave myself the challenge to go 100 days. I don't know what I got myself into. Um, I just really want to give up. Yeah, but it's tough. It's a hard one. It's not easy at all. So day 15, I just felt like something was off, and I know exactly what's off. It's a specific format that I don't like, or not a format. There's a specific thing that I don't like. It started first of all with the metrics. Looking at the metrics and seeing that I'm at video 15 and I'm not moving a needle. What actually got me more frustrated is watching videos from like Colin and Samir. It did inspire me a bit, I should say that. But after going to bed and thinking about it, I thought about their words, and it's just all like strategy. YouTube is strategical, it's not just for fun. And it reminded me of playing basketball. Funny enough, when I started playing basketball on the court, there are rules, but there are less rules than in a official 5-on-5 NBA game, sort of. You know, when you're outside, the summer, you know, it's hot, you're with your friends, you're playing hoops, you're having a good vibes, music is playing loud, you're having drinks. It's just a fun time, right? When I joined the basketball team, it was less fun for me, to be honest. I had to go by rules. You know, it was just very strict, very rules, very do this, do that, and then after this, the result is that, and after that result, it's this. That is what I dislike, and I know it's necessary. So to give you the comparison is when I watch Colin and Samir, they're talking about hooks, rehooks, structure, ending the video. It's a lot of rules. I don't know. I do well with rules, but just having a hook and needing to hook you in, and then having a script, and I do well off script. That's what I want, and that's the thing that I missed in day 15. By the way, I might have a booger coming down. As you know, I am sick. But yeah, this is as real and as authentic I can be. And I'm just gonna film the video. I really don't care. But you know, my thing and what I love to do is go off script. I love to improvise. I love to talk from the heart, and sometimes there is mumbling. Sometimes there is an and I don't know, like the realness is there, and I want you to see that. I want you to relate to that. Like, ask yourself, don't you do the same? You probably do. You probably do the same if you're watching this, and that is completely human. So, going into hooks and re-hooks and all of that, yes, I understand the game. And I understand it's needed for you to click, but I wish it wasn't. Like, for real, I wish it wasn't. That really frustrates me because I came in with the mindset I'm going to make 100 videos, and I can make 100 videos from my profession off the top of my head. But when I have to think about hooks, re-hooks, and the psychology of trying to get you to watch these videos, you know, it's a pain in the... Anyways, so that's one thing. And another thing is it just makes me feel like I'm cheating. Not even cheating. Cheating is the wrong word. It makes me feel like I'm faking. If I have to think of a hook to get you to click, and then I have to think of points to talk about, and sit here and look at something, and then not even just, I'm not talking bullet points, just talking about what I'm going to say and why, and the psychology behind that to get you to do something, that just feels so fake to me. It feels so weird. And that's what's getting to me. Like, if you know, like, comment below if you know of channels of people just chatting and it's actually working, because that's what I want to do. I just want to be the person that could sit here and chat for an hour and do make sense, of course make sense, but just have that freely chat. So comment some channels below that you know of people actually doing that, and it works. And also, maybe I'm just too early. Maybe I'm seeing the metrics all wrong. Maybe I am just not having fun because I am trying to get there too quick. That's a possibility. So that is also a problem. My mind is telling me to go slow, but my ego is telling me to go quick, if that makes any sense. Heard someone speak about a book, and it was probably on YouTube. They were talking about a book called The Dip, DIP. I don't know who the author is. Let me check the writer of this book. Let's see, The Dip. The Dip by Seth Godin. Seth Godin. And there, the person was talking about the dip as in, look, think about a valley, maybe. Is this a valley? I don't know. This is a valley, and you start here and then you go down, and I believe up here is where the excitement starts of starting something new. Then you go down into, after you started something new, the fun wears off and you're like in a dip, the dip. And then if you pull through it, and not a lot of people pull through that dip, so there's like a filter, and if you pull through that, you're going up. And what I'm actually hoping is that right now, I know for a fact, I am here in the dip. And the reason I say that is, let me tell you some things that the summary says. So I'm just gonna read for you, okay, if you don't mind. So key aspects of the book. A long slog, so he talks about a long slog to mastery, from a long slog to mastery. It's the period where initial progress slows down and effort no longer yields immediate, easy results. That's number one. Number two, a selection mechanism, I don't know how to say that word. The dip acts as a filter because it is hard. Few people pass through it, allowing those who persevere to stand out and achieve best in the world status. Best in the world status. So basically what I said, if you succeed, you're the guy or gal if you're watching this. 95% of my watchers are guys. I want to change that to 50-50. I just hope. Let's get some ladies in here. The difference between quitting, so this is number 3 of the summary. The difference between quitting and sticking. The book argues you should quit cul-de-sacs, path that leads nowhere, but intentionally push through the dip if the potential reward is worth it. So quit things that are not going anywhere, and that is my reason to ask, like, is this format, is there a format that I can just sit down and chat from the top of my head and just enjoy and have fun and do really what I want to do, give you value on positioning, branding, all of that stuff, but just from the heart? Is there a space for that? And if there is a space for that, that leads somewhere in value for me, but also value for you, we're gold. But if there's not a space for that, then I need to give that up. So that is basically what they're saying with cul-de-sacs, paths that lead nowhere. And if it leads somewhere, push through that space to get that reward on both sides. So then number 4, they go into types of dip. These dip often includes the learning curve dip, when initial excitement fades. So the learning curve, and I think I've been there. That was day 15, learning curve. I know now how the Osmo works. I know how to set that up. I know how to film. Edit is going well, I think, from my point of view. But then the fun fades. The fun fades because we are moving from that playfulness to technicality, to strategy, to hooks, to rehooks. Like I said, I hate it. Hate it. So my excitement, so it says when initial excitement fades, I'm not excited. Like, I'm seriously not excited about anything concerning hooks and all of that strategic stuff. I don't like it. Or emotional dips involving self-doubt and imposter syndrome. Self-doubt, like, really, I'm not really doubting myself. I'm not thinking, am I good enough for this? Imposter syndrome. I'm not thinking that because I know Not saying that I'm good enough for this. I'm definitely not good enough for YouTube. Check my banner. I don't know what I'm doing. It says, and I'm building in public. I don't have self-doubt. I know I will learn and I can learn. I know that. I don't feel like an imposter because I know what I'm talking about. But I do experience that excitement is fading. And the reason that excitement is fading is because I can't have fun. Yeah, so the fun part is kind of going away. And I want to win on YouTube, don't get me wrong, and I want to sit here, add value, and I want to have a platform that does that, that takes you into the world of positioning, the world of branding, also the world of mentality and just how to be inspiring, motivational, things like that. I believe it's video 16 when I put out a video. I'll put it right here. Just hit publish or just hit post. That video, I actually had fun. I was walking in Brussels and I just recorded, still no script, off the top of my dome, and just talked and just chatted and just shared my emotions with you. I love those videos. I love those videos that are off script, and I want to make more of those. I can make 300 of those. I love those. But sitting here thinking about how to hook you in, I've probably said it more than enough. It's rough. I need to pick up this book. By Seth Godin. Because it's the second time or third time I'm touching on this book. I need to pick it up. But there's something that he said. The dip acts as a filter. It acts as a filter, and that worries me because I'm feeling discouraged. It worries me because right now I'm feeling discouraged and I feel like giving up. It acts as a filter. That means this thing right here that we're doing can go two ways. We can either win or we can either lose in this phase. Right now, I'm down here in the bottom, in that dip. That's where I am right now. And that is why I'm dressed like this. I'm discouraged. I'm really discouraged, frustrated. That's what I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling all these things, and I don't want to give in. I don't want to give up. I want to win on YouTube. 2023, it's been on my list to do, so I tried. 2024, if you are watching my videos, you know I've tried. And I marked 2026 the year to accomplish it. I really want to win on YouTube, but I know that I can't win on this channel if I'm going to be locked into strategies and all of that. I know for a fact that I won't win. So if you're watching these videos, comment below. Tell me, just give me some ideas, give me some insight. I feel that a booger will literally come down from here to here. I don't want to have that on video. my voice is aching. It hurts because of my cold and of coughing. When I'm sick, like I'm the guy sick, like girls, how you say we guys, or like it's a dramatic exaggeration, maybe, perhaps, somehow. I do that, and it feels like that for me. When I feel sick, it does feel like the world is going to end. It does feel that way. That's really how it feels. So it could be dramatic, but that's how it feels. So before the world ends for me in front of you guys, I want to say thank you for watching me so far. And just let me know. Give me some encouragement, some boost to continue. Help me out of this dip. Like, really help me out of this dip. And tell me it's okay. Tell me you're watching regardless, whether there's a hook or no hook. I need those type of people who are there for me. And I know before I can get you in, you need to click. And that's the part that is so tough. Yeah, I've said enough. I'm KJ. This is the Brand Diary. Thank you so much for watching, for being here with me, listening to me mumbling, listening to my feelings, my emotions, watching me suffer in this time of sickness. And yeah, I hope you have a good one, and I'll see you hopefully tomorrow. Yeah, I'll see you hopefully tomorrow. Peace.